Hey everybody, welcome to a quick tour through the store. We've got so many new products in our store that I just wanted to take a minute, walk everybody through what we got going on, and just talk about the store for just a few minutes. So here's what we're going to do. We're basically just going to we're just going to walk through the store. I'm just going to share my desktop and just kind of talk through some products, and hopefully you guys are well. What is up, Tegan? How are you today? So this is a quick tour through the store. So let me open up my desktop here and just walk you through it. So here's what the store looks like, right? We've got a huge store online over at buydpstuff.com, and I wanted to just kind of walk through some of the new stuff we've got. So physical product-wise, the first thing that we're talking about these days is the book. We have a brand new book called The Faith and Gasoline, A Devotional Journey. It is on sale now. It releases next Friday, but we're kind of doing some pre-orders now and shipping those out. But this is a book based on the two devotional journeys that we put together for Faith and Gasoline and Faith and Gasoline, the acoustic album. So it's a total of 17 chapters, 138-page book. It looks a lot like this. Actually, this is it right here. I'm really super proud of it. So it's a pretty awesome and amazing book. So there's chapter 11 for Don't Miss This Life. But highly encourage you to grab a copy of that. That is available now. I'm shipping them now. Even though it says pre-order, we're going to ship them out as soon as you order them. So that's the first item on the list. That is just a great way to start your day with a devotion. Then if we move over to the devotion section, we've got these brand new things called the Video Devotion Series. And what these are about 40 to 45 minute devotions that I've put together. And they're all based on different topics. Like this one right here is based on focus. How do we focus deeper and deeper on God, and how do we focus having Him more and more in our life? And these devotions, the cool thing about them is they all feature 5 songs of worship. So this one features Make My Life a Prayer to You, I'll Come to the Altar, Your Grace is Enough, All I Need is You, and Reflection of You. And those songs are interspersed in between the video devotions. It's pretty cool. It looks almost like a course. Like here's one of the pages from it, right? So it starts out just talking about what the topic is. Then the devotion itself appears here. It's a video devotion. And then you can also, there's a written devotion. And then at the bottom, there's also study questions, and then just a time for, at the end of the video, there's probably 4 or 5 minutes of just worship and prayer time where you can just kind of meditate and just focus on what God is saying to you through these devotions. So I'm really pumped about these. We've got 7 different individual ones, or if you want to get the whole set together, it's all 7 parts. And the 7 parts are focus, action, serving, worry, peace, distance, and rebuilding. All of these things, it was amazing to put this together, right? It's like almost 300 minutes of content, like almost 5 hours of content. And it's content that is super relevant in your daily walk and super relevant in how you worship, how you pray, just how God moves in your life. So I really, really encourage you to get into these video devotions and grab them today. That's why we wanted to do, like, if you get all 7, there's a discounted price, but if you get each one individually, they're $39 each. You can totally just buy the one that really works for what you're going through right now. Like there's one on worry and anxiety and fear, like super, super relevant right now. So that's the devotions tab. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, between that and the book, pretty awesome stuff to be involved in. Okay, so next we're going to skip over live stream collection for a minute. We've got this concert and songs collection. And man, there's so much in here. Let me just start with something we launched about 3 months ago called a personal performance concert. And what these are literally concerts made specifically for you. We've had people take me up on these concerts. We've made a bunch of them, and they've just been awesome. So here's what the page looks like. And basically what it is it's a performance made for you. So you pick the 5 songs that you want to hear, and you pick the devotion that you want me to devotion on, and then I basically build. It's about a 40-minute concert that I then send to you. So it kind of pivots through devotional time, and then the songs you wanted to hear, and then I give you a handwritten devotion of what your devotional topic was on. So really, really cool. It's basically just like a custom-made concert just for you. So a lot of people have really, really been digging these things. I highly encourage you to grab one of these if you're interested in that. Along those lines, something a little cooler, maybe you could say, is this thing. We started this thing called the Send a Song. And what the Send a Song is you pick the one song that you want me to perform, and you give me who you want me to send it to, and then we do like a video intro of me just saying, hey, this is from your friend, I don't know, Susie, and she just wanted to let you know that she's caring for you and thinking about you today and praying for you. And this is your Send a Song. It's a song called Love is Here. Or, you can pick your song. But these have been really, really cool. A lot of folks have really just engaged in this because they're basically just saying, hey, I want to send like a quick video message and a song to somebody so that they can just be encouraged for the day. So those have been really, really cool. I think the price point is right, like $29. You can just send a song. It's really a personalized message to somebody, so send a song. Really, really cool stuff. So highly encouraged to grab one of those. Now, we'll talk about the recording in a minute. These one-on-one concerts, these have been so much fun. We've been doing these for the last couple of weeks. A few people have taken me up on it, but they're basically a Zoom concert with me and you. And we've got some folks that are doing it with me and like 2 or 3 other people. So really, really personalized concerts that you can select the time you want, select the date you want. You can send me a set list, and I'll put that together and sing the songs that you want to hear. And then we basically just hang out on Zoom for an hour and a half, and worship together. It's really been really, really fun. I can't tell you how great it's been, and the folks that have joined me on these have just been, like, it's been so cool to kind of just talk with them one-on-one, hear their stories, hear what they need prayer about. Then we can literally sit on the call together, pray together, and just share life together. So these have been super, super cool. I record it for you, and then I'll send it to you in a private link so you can watch it again if you want to watch it again. But those have been really, really cool. So that's the one-on-one concert, like your own Zoom concert, basically. Those have been really, really neat. Highly encourage you to grab one of those. There's all the devotions. Oh, right. So we just announced this today. This is something brand new as well. Just as we come out of this time that we're in, I wanted to figure out a way to make it easy for people to bring me out to their home, to their church. Maybe they've got a backyard worship night. Maybe they have a Bible study on a Wednesday night at their house that they need worship for. Does your church need a substitute worship leader on a Sunday morning? All of these things, people were like, how do we book you? And I was like, you can just go to my website and all that. And now I'm just saying, hey, just go to the store, put the deposit down, and we can just have a conversation. So this is a really easy way, kind of a turnkey solution to figuring out how to bring me to your venue. And we're starting to book now for, we're hoping to book into August and September and the rest of the year. So would love to just come to your house or your backyard worship barbecue. But we can get really, really creative on how we do this. I just basically need you guys to provide the venue, some promotion, meals for me, and if the band comes with me, meals for the band as well, and then just tables to set up merch. And then I bring everything else. I bring sound, I bring the screen, I bring the projector, I've got some lights. I'll take care of lodging, like totally cool. It's just a really neat way to share some worship with your friends. Like maybe it's a night where you have a backyard worship night, and you just invite your neighbors, and some of them don't know Jesus, and then you're able to just kind of, hey, come on, check this guy out. We're doing this thing. We're going to have some food and going to order some pizza, whatever. I don't know what it is, but just think about how we can bring an evening of worship to your church or your backyard or your living room. Really excited about that. Looking forward to getting that all going. So if that's something you want to start, click on that tab right now. We can start with a $50 deposit, and then we can just put it all together. I'll get together all the info for you. The Song of the Month Club. This is really cool. So we're writing for a new album, and basically I kind of started this Song of the Month Club so that we could just share new music with you. The folks in our Join Days Band community at the $50 a month or level, higher or higher level, already have access to this. But basically, I'm writing a song every single month that's hopefully going to be on the new album that we launch sometime 2021, 2022. But new song delivered every month digitally. You get a handwritten lyric for the song. And if you're interested, I send you a cassette. And yeah, here's the cassettes. So basically, I'll send you a cassette of the song as well. That's the Song of the Month Club. It's $30 a month. It's a great way to get brand new music right to your doorstep before anybody else hears it. Like, this is going out to you guys and to our members at that tier in our Join Days Band community before anybody else hears the stuff. So, Song of the Month Club, pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, what didn't we hit here? Oh, right, the recording. So, every year now, it seems like, we're turning this into an annual thing, but we have this recording session. And what we're doing this year is we're working on Solo Worship Volume 2. Last year, we recorded this album. This is Solo Worship Volume 1. It's available in the store as well. But it's basically a piano and vocal worship album. So what happens is you buy a ticket, you come to the studio, you sit with me in the studio as I sit down at a piano and record an album. So you're basically involved in the recording session, which has been kind of cool. We had 21 or 22 people last year that joined us. It was awesome. We ate lunch together. We hung out for the afternoon. We hung out in the studio. We had people crying in the studio while I was recording. It was a lot of fun. So this year we're doing it in Asbury Park, New Jersey. It's going to be on August 15th and 16th. I have to tell you, though, August 15th is almost sold out. We can only have 12 people at a time on these sessions because I just can't fit them in the room. So August 15th is almost sold out, but we still have tickets for August 16th. So it's $139. That gets you access to the studio. It gets you lunch, a handwritten lyric, a physical copy of the record before it comes out, a digital copy of the record before it comes out, and I'm trying to figure out some other stuff to throw in there. So, but it was so much fun. A lot of folks were like, man, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to come together, worship in a place where we normally don't worship. Like, you don't worship in a recording studio. You don't think about worshiping in a recording studio. But we had, 11 or 12 people each day just hanging out, talking about, like, what the process was, like, kind of figuring out, like, what all the buttons mean on a console, all of that stuff. So it's pretty cool. Here's the piano that we record on. Like, this is the studio. This is the room. That's what it looks like. So it was a pretty awesome day. So I encourage you, if you're interested, grab your ticket soon because these things are going fast. So that's the recording. We did the concerts. We did the Send a Song. We did in-home concerts. Those are all the devotions. All right, that takes care of this page. All right, so after that, one of my favorite pages, if you're interested in just donating to the ministry, you can do that right on this page, on the donation page. We've got a place where you can kind of select the amount that you'd like to donate, right? Like, you can pick all those numbers, or you can just, like, buy us lunch or fill up the tank of the van as we travel, or get us a hotel room, get a room. So that's the donation page. Now, something that we launched just this year for our $30 a month and higher level folks over at Join Days Band, and kind of a select number of folks that get in on this early, is something called the Backstage Collection. What the Backstage Collection is I'm designing a t-shirt every single month based on a song from Faith and Gasoline, the album that I released. It looks, can you guys see that sign? Yeah, you can see that's the cover right there. We released that record last year, and so now this year, every month we're designing a t-shirt for a song based on that album. So right now, for this month, we're in June as I record this. So we're looking at the shirt for the song Me. And this is one of my favorite designs so far in the collection. I love the design of this shirt. So we've got just a handful of these left. If you want to grab one of these, order it today. And then what we're doing is we do the shirt, and then there's kind of a companion piece that goes with it. So this month, the companion piece is going to be these cool tote bags with that same graphic design on it. Like, again, really digging the way this looks. Like, this is a really cool item. So I would encourage you to grab one of these as well. Again, we'll sell out of these. I think I only ordered like maybe 15 or 20 of these, so we'll probably sell out of those pretty quick. But last month, the shirt was for a song called Fear Not. Everybody loved that that song and this design. So there's the lyric. It comes in red and it comes in black. So that was the first time we did that in this collection for different colors for the same design. So that's the Fear Not shirt. We also had, here the Fear Not companion piece was pretty cool too. It's this kind of this wooden box that has the lyrics painted on it. Really, really neat. So you can check that out. We've got, actually I think we only have one of those left. But this was April's shirt. It was Be the Love. We had these Be the Love kind of comfort crosses made out of olive wood. Those are pretty cool. March's shirt was Faith and Gasoline. February was Undertow, and then January was Love Is Here. So we're about halfway through the Backstage collection, but this is the latest one. Grab this shirt. It's going to be awesome. It's like a deep navy color with this great design on it. So that's the Backstage collection. If you're in our membership program over at joindaysband.com, at the $30 a month or higher level, no, I take that back. At the $50 a month or higher level, you get the T-shirt. So that's the cool thing about that level is you get the T-shirt and you get the Song of the Month and a whole bunch of other stuff at that level. But we're going to talk about that level, all the other levels in just a little bit. I just wanted to walk through the store first. We also have, so we've been doing these live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. It's been pretty cool to do these. So we launched a collection called the Live Stream Tour, and we have mugs and T-shirts and sweatshirts, all the merch that you normally would have bought at a show, we have for the live stream tour. So you can grab all that right here. Here's one thing that I did want to point out is we have this thing called a ticket and a VIP lanyard. And what this is basically we're doing this thing called Worship Underground. And Worship Underground is a private event. You can purchase your ticket right here. It's $50 for admission for the year. And what that means is you get admission to those Zoom Worship Underground calls. We usually have between 15 and 20 people on them. Pretty awesome. And it's pretty great to be able to see people's faces as they worship and just worship together. So we've been having a great time with Worship Underground. If you just want one ticket, it's $20 just for one session, or it's $50 for the entire year. And you get a metal ticket and you get an all-access VIP badge for the tour as well. So pretty cool. I'm pretty pumped about that. This is the There Is Hope collection. For you guys that know me, you know that we started this thing called the There Is Hope movement, where we work with folks in the recovery and addiction communities. And what the There Is Hope movement does is we act as a conduit between folks that need help from substance abuse addictions and folks that can help. And a portion of the proceeds from all of the items on this page in this collection go straight back to Teen Challenge and Celebrate Recovery. We just love those organizations. We love how they work. So we're trying to work more and more closely with them. So the core of this collection are these things called There Is Hope bracelets. Basically, it's I wear mine every day. It's an aluminum bracelet. So if you're allergic to metals, aluminum seems to be the one metal that pretty much everybody doesn't have an issue with. So that's why we decided to go with aluminum. Plus, they're super light. But here's the bracelet. It's real simple. And then the other way that you can get involved in the There Is Hope movement, obviously, is just by purchasing T-shirts and sweatshirts here. But we have these other items called, a thing called the Give One, Get One program, where you purchase a bracelet, and then we on our end give a bracelet to a person in recovery. And the cool thing is you can also write a note to that person, and we send the bracelet and the note to that person in recovery. Most of the time we're sending these to folks at Teen Challenge or Celebrate Recovery. Really, really cool. So for $25, that covers the cost of your bracelet that I send to you, the bracelet that we send out, and the shipping as well. So pretty neat program. We've had a lot of people take us up on this There Is Hope movement, Give One, Get One bracelet. So that's the There Is Hope collection. Faith and Gasoline. Man, there's just so much great stuff in here. We've got the albums, we've got T-shirts, the book is in here. We sold out of this suitcase. That was pretty fun. And then here's the gift bundle. And, there's also a deluxe version of the book if you really want to get deeply into the Faith and Gasoline journey, you can grab that as well. And then we have t-shirts, tons of t-shirts in the store. So many great shirts that we've had so many people take advantage of. We have 5 pages of t-shirts. I didn't even realize that we had that many. But like, here's the old retreat t-shirt. Oh, we got to talk about the retreat too. Yeah, so many great t-shirts in here. So I encourage you to just cruise around. We're at buydpstuff.com. If you're just joining us, we're just talking through what the store looks like. We have so many new items in the store. I just wanted to come on and just talk people through the store. We've got hats in the store, pretty awesome. Phone cases and mugs and just all of that great stuff. And then our Monday night worship collection, right? We've got every Monday night at 8 p.m. we have a live stream. And we just decided that it would be cool to make a logo for our live stream group and just make some t-shirts. So here they are. We've had a lot of folks purchase Monday night worship t-shirts as well. And then music, always a good gift, right? So here's the new release 3-pack is on sale for $35. It's Faith and Gasoline, the acoustic sessions, and then Solo Worship Volume 1. Those are the 3 newest releases. They're on sale for $35 for the 3. Or you can buy all the records in a box set right here, or we also have it on a USB drive. A lot of folks were saying, hey, you need a USB drive because I have a car that only has a USB, and I want to stick that USB in the port, and then I can listen to all the music as I drive around. So that's pretty cool. Now, the one thing in our new arrivals section that I wanted to chat about quickly is our Monday Night Worship Retreat. So what's turned into basically an annual retreat for folks. We started this last October. This year we're doing it again, and it's going to be awesome. This year it's 4 days. Last year it was only 3. But we just have a way down in Harvey, Cedars, New Jersey to come together as a community and worship for the weekend. So last year we did Friday through Sunday, and due to overwhelming demand this year, we are doing Thursday through Sunday. So you can see options here. It's a beautiful place down in Harvey, Cedars, New Jersey. It's the Harvey Cedars Bible Conference, absolutely gorgeous venue, right on the water on the Bayside in Long Beach Island. There's one of the triple occupancy rooms. There's an overhead shot. So the bay is on one side, the ocean is on the other side. Really pretty awesome. Beautiful beaches. This is the room that we meet in. We have worship in this room in all of our speaker sessions. And here's the dining hall, probably one of the most important rooms in the venue where you can just have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner is provided, and lodging is provided, and you can select if you want to be alone in your room, or you can come down with a couple of friends, and you can have double or triple occupancy. And here's all of the different rates. So we've got 4 days, or you can do 3 days, and that price covers your lodging and your food for the weekend, and you get worship all weekend, and you get to hang out with your friends, and you get an awesome speaker, and you get to go to the beach. Like, there's so many pluses for the retreat. So we've got folks starting to register now. And just one thing about the retreat, if we do have to cancel due to, I know the deposit on here says non-refundable, but it is refundable if we have issues with the pandemic. So just know that that your money is secure either way. So you're all set with that. So that is, man, I think that's everything. That was almost a half an hour of walking through the store. Oh, so that's the store. So then the next thing I wanted to talk about was our membership page. So we have a membership over at joindavesband.com, and this membership page is pretty awesome. What it does is it basically provides you with a way to get backstage access to all that we have going on. So here's what the page looks like. This is right at joindavesband.com, and we have different levels that you can join at, and each level has different incentives when you join. So for $2 a month, that's kind of the basic level. You get access to all of our stuff backstage. We send out daily devotions every single day. You get access to exclusive member-only videos. You get video devotions and just a whole bunch of other amazing, just great stuff. So that's pretty great. Then you get a digital copy of my second album, Every Minute Miracles. So that's for $2 a month. And the cool thing is, that $2 doesn't even go to me. What we do is we use the first $2 of every single membership that goes into our Join Dave's Band community to sponsor a child. Right now we're working on sponsoring this little girl. Her name is Parachart. She is a little girl from Thailand. She's not even 2 years old yet, but we're working on getting her sponsored. So for every 17 people that sponsor the band, we sponsor a child. We've sponsored 12 kids so far. It's just amazing. So now we're looking to sponsor her. That'll make it number 13, and we can literally save the life of this little girl for $2 a month. And you get all these other incentives as well. So pretty cool way to start out our membership program. If you want more of your money to go towards our ministry so that we can continue to do this, because this is a full-time ministry for me, I'm just trying to find ways to get people more engaged, and this is one amazing way. We have so many people that love our Join Days Band community because we're basically just a community of folks that are coming together to learn more about Jesus, right? These devotions every single day, there's comments that go on and people talk to each other inside those comments and just learn more and more about Jesus, and we're just building relationships inside our community. So you can step up to $5, and that gets you everything that you got at $2, plus you get all of my albums delivered digitally to you over the first 6 months. You can step up to $10 a month, so you get everything in there, and then you get physical copies of Faith and Gasoline and Every Minute Miracles. $15 a month gets you all of that other stuff, and you get all the CDs, which is pretty amazing. For $30 a month, you get all of that stuff. Then you get a There Is Hope bracelet. You get a handwritten lyric of your favorite song and a few other surprises over the course of the year. Then the level that seems to be working for a lot of people is $50 a month. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but for $50 a month, you get all of the other stuff. You get all the CDs. You get a T-shirt delivered to you every single month. You get the song of the month. You're part of that song of the month club. And you get the lyric, handwritten lyric. You just get a bunch of stuff sent straight to you. So I really encourage you, if you're thinking about it today and you can go for it, like $50 a month, that's the way to go. That just gives you access to everything. And then at $100 a month, that gives you even more stuff. You get sweatshirts and hats and T-shirts. And then we have our unicorn level, which is $1,000 a month. If you want to jump in at $1,000 a month, I'm going to come to your house, give you a hug, and play a concert in your living room, and you get all that other stuff. So pretty amazing to get involved in our band. This is just a great way to get involved in the band, but also just to keep this ministry going, because we're a ministry, all we're doing is just trying to bring people closer and closer to Jesus every single day. We're active, we're out there. We're trying to get kids sponsored. We're working in the addiction and recovery communities, so there's so much going on. So that's why I wanted to just come on, talk about the store. That's an amazing way to get involved in our ministry and just support us. All of those products there, really great stuff there. And then another amazing way is just to come on to joindaysband.com. And the first $2 of your sponsorship goes straight to sponsoring a kid. After that, it goes straight into our ministry so that we can just continue to do this. Continue to travel from Maine to Florida and back, and just bringing nights of worship to people that need to hear the hope and the love of Jesus. So that's a walkthrough of everything we have going on from a support perspective. Hopefully you guys got a little something out of this. It's been cool to hang with you just this afternoon. Hopefully you guys are digging what we have going on. And that's it. So I just want to say thank you for being here this afternoon. And our live streams. I don't want to forget our live streams. Right? We do live streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. That's not working. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. We have live streams at daveonfacebook.com and daveonyoutube.com. This is live on YouTube right now as well. So those are some great live streams. Just come, they're free. Just come over, hang out with us. You can join our Monday Night Worship group at mondaynightworship.com, and we would just love to see you on our live stream. So that's all of it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hopefully you got a little more info as to what we have going on. Alan, if you want to help, just head over to joindaysband.com, or you can head over to buydpstuff.com, and you can come on board and help us out. So if you have any questions, just shoot me a note either in Messenger here at Facebook, or you can just go to dave@davepettigrew.com, And, Dave@davepettigrew.net. That's my email address. And that will hook you right up with me, or just hit the contact page over at davepettigrew.net. So, I think I've said enough. I'm going to rest my voice so that we can get to some worshiping tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. We look forward to seeing you there. Have a great rest of your day, and head over to the store today, right now, and just grab some merch. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care.